Japan, Act 2, Fujisan. Day 4, we leave the lights of Tokyo for the mountain towns of Kamakura and Hakone. This marks the time where we spend a lot of time on transportation. Our joyful tour bus, and a lot of time in rest stops. And we need to note the magic of toilets in Japan, from heated seats to special amenities for mothers of little boys, like urinals in the women's bathroom. Satomi-san was teaching us things all along the way on our tour. We visited the most handsome Buddha, according to Satomi-san, in all of Japan at the Tsurugaoka Hachimangu Shinto Shrine. He was an outdoor bronze temple, and the gold gilding dates as far back as 1252. We hoped to see cherry blossoms on our trip. They were not in full bloom, but we saw some blooms just starting to peek out. Fortunately, that meant we missed most of the crowd. And then we visited the town of Kamakura, where I swear there were some squirrels. There's the cherry blossoms. Miss Lindsay and I celebrated a special birthday with Jem, turning 17. And we got back in the bus and headed to our traditional Japanese inn, or ryokan, where we stayed in traditional settings with tatami mat floor and a futon on the floor. It was the best sleep that we had, and an amazing dinner with many courses. And we also rented a karaoke machine this evening. It was Jem's special birthday, so we all sang happy birthday. And after that warm-up, our boys sang Aloha Oi. And Jem sang Bohemian Rhapsody. And we set out the next day for Hakone, which is a volcanic part of the island. Kind of reminded us of Big Island. We visited Owakudani Valley Crater, which erupted 1,000 years ago. And we took a ferry boat on a caldera lake with beautiful views of Mount Fuji. I forgot to mention, some of our students tried out the onsen the night before at our ryokan. Onsen are hot springs, which is a important cultural practice in Japan. We stood in line for the cable car, which was quite an experience. And this took us up a mountain where we had nice views. It's a little bit insane to do this, if you ask me. But worth it for the views. There's Kelsey and Ellie. This was one of my favorite moments of the trip. I had some Korean food, and our Hawaii students were so stoked to see snow. It was a dirty patch of snow, but they were so happy. I don't think the Canadians quite understood. And then we visited another shrine. This was a castle. Actually, it was a castle, not a shrine. We brought our own samurai. And then we had the experience of the bullet train, which is the fastest train in the world. And this took us to Kyoto. We had only a 30-second window to board.
As a samurai and having 2 kids want to take pictures with me.
Nice.
Yes,
AJ?
Yeah, they did. My highlight just seeing like the different scenery and how different it is compared to just our little island. It's like mind-boggling basically for me. Yeah.
Nick, your highlight?
Being able to have a good night's rest after the last week.
Jem, highlight?
Probably when I went into the jump store and found a poster for my favorite manga series.
People.
I saw monkeys.
Allie, highlight so far?
The food has been really good. Yeah.
So the bullet train was quite an experience. Like I said, it's the fastest train in the world. It began operating in 1964 and it's carried more than 5.6 billion passengers from Tokyo to Osaka. It has a speed of 200 miles per hour and it has set the world record of 361 miles per hour. Tomorrow, Kyoto.